I should explain that the reason I'm dressed like an Eskimo is because I've just gone in from work, literally about 10 minutes ago, and my house is at sub-zero temperature. So, there we go, if it bothers you. Questions! I'm just going to be evil and ask you to choose your favourite MCR song. That's not an evil question, because it's clearly The Sharpest Lives. There is not a better song than that, and if you think there is, then that's what I think of you. No, not really, it's fine. Nightwing, hello. You can only choose one. Get an acceptance letter from Hogwarts, become the Doctor's next companion, or have a hot threesome with Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. Now, you see, this would be a very, tearing question, but I have the sexual back catalogue of Brickdust, so I would pick the third one, but I'm not going to do that, because I'm just so awkward with that kind of thing. So that's not going to happen. Plus, there is a genuine belief in my head that Benedict Cumberbatch will eventually be a Doctor Who. So I would rather be a companion and have the possibility of killing two birds with one stone. In your video audio, whatever you do Monday, talk about me. Oh my god, Jess. Okay, Jess, who was The Sun Is In My Heart, and she changed her URL, which I now can't see, to Spiderweb of Dreams. She literally fills my ask with fanfiction every single night. She comes on and she just writes her own fanfiction of her and one of her teachers. Oh, it's just the best thing ever. Slightly worrying, I'll admit. But it's fine. She's just awesome. She's hard. Hello, Joe. How much do you love me? I love Joe this much. Because Joe's awesome and her blog is the best. There we go. I have one more question. Hello, Tomzo again. I love you. I'd love to hear you read your favourite poem. Oh shit. I suck at reading things, but I will do it just for you. So, actually, I quite like William Blake's poems, but there's one I found ages ago that I really liked. I can't remember the title of it. So, my second favourite one would be The Tiger, which I'm going to attempt to read, but I suck at reading things out. And I should wear glasses all the time, but I'm going to wear them just for now, even though I never do, because I don't want to fuck it up and look like an idiot. Okay. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart begins to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what surface was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heavens with their fears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? There you have it. That's me reading poetry. Okay. Have you ever met a band member before? P.S. You're really pretty and you're perfect just like your blog. Okay, I'm going to disagree with that. I'm not perfect and neither is my blog, but I'm really flattered you think that, so thank you very much. And I love you very much. I have met band members before. I think the first person I ever met was Gustav Wood from Young Guns. And he signed my shirt, and I got home, and he signed it at the back, because it was white and it had this pattern on it. So you could only really sign it at the back, because it was the only space there was. And my mum washed it, and washed the signature off, because she said she thought someone had scribbled on my back. You know, as people do. Often scribble random shapes and rather autograph-looking insults on people's backs. It was fine. I've also met 3 members of Medina Lake. I have met Nathan, Matthew, and Dan, Mateo wasn't there when we went, because we went to a signing. And we were all queuing up outside, and we just casually saw them just walking through a shopping centre into the shop. And it's, you know, it's one of the most surreal things, just seeing this band walk through a shopping centre. It's hard to describe. It was very strange. And I've also partially met My Passion, because they were supporting Medina Lake, and at the end, Lawrence and Simon came out the back, but they just sort of stood there smoking and chatting to groupies. So we were like standing literally a couple of meters away from him. We didn't really meet them. Who else? I've seen Sean Smith, but I didn't really listen to the Blackout at the time, and they were supporting MCR. So we were debating whether to go over and get like a picture and a signature just for the hell of it, even though we weren't really big fans, because we thought they were really good live. But my dad came to pick us up, so we didn't really have the time. But I really regret that now, because I love the Blackout. Anyone else? No, I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. Although I'll probably remember some more. Oh, I've met Jared from Bowling for Soup. There we go. Hannah. Hello, Hannah. Sexbomb. Here's a question. Will you buy me a £45 guitar or a different one for 40? I will buy you absolutely nothing. There we go. And I have one last request from Lauren. So, Lauren, she asked me to tell everyone how much I loved her. So I've put together this little cinematic production just for Lauren, and she will understand completely what this means. I think it represents our Tumblr friendship well, and I'm really proud of it. So. There you go. You should all go follow Lauren, the sweet little dudes. You should also follow everyone else that asks me questions, because they are pretty good. I'm not even just lying and saying that. So we have well, I'll link you. That's fine. So yeah, I think that was about it. Ciao.